This is like a shoe mud. Hello everyone, I hope you had a fine week. I definitely had one with two of my sisters. By the way, I'm currently talking in English because I don't know yet, or normally you can see on the demographics on the YouTube channel as to where your viewers are from, but since I'm currently in the around 250 subscribers, I think, I don't have that feature yet, so I cannot see exactly where you're from. So if you're watching this video, please let me know where you're from or what language do you prefer me to speak, because I can also speak in Tagalog. I can speak in Visaya, that is our language here, of course, and the national language of the Philippines, which is Tagalog, and English, of course. And I can also speak and understand a little bit of Dutch, just een beetje. Yeah, so just let me know what you prefer and I will gladly comply. Anyway, there are subtitles in the, I think here, somewhere here. If you click here, you can see there are subtitles. So anyway, in one of my videos, I talked about the current restrictions that our island has imposed. So one of them is the quarantine passes. So whenever we need to cross the border that is in between the two towns, we need to show our quarantine passes. It's like a pass where it contains your name and your residence and your household, etc.
Apil lang ID? Apil lang ID?
And it's a little bit of a hustle for me, especially because most of the time I only go to the next town to get some groceries, and after that I'm already back at home. So yeah, I went out with my sister the other day and it was so hot. And that is more of my concern rather than the restrictions itself, because having all these checks in the border, you know, that you have to show your quarantine passes. In addition to that, you also need to show your license, your registration of the bike, and another one is that you have to wear shoes. So yeah, and they also check your body temperature, so they know if you have a fever or something. And in a way, it's a little bit of a hustle, especially if you have to go through that in the middle of the day and the sun is so hot and you just want to drive and go. But I also understand why they do that. I personally don't like to talk so much about all these things, the COVID, etc., because I think it's redirecting, or it is rerouting the essence of this channel, the reason why I started this channel. So, but I figure out today I'd give you a little bit of an update. So yeah. So next, I also went to a small creek with my other sister.
Kuan di din mga kahoya kanang muro sa timber, timber ito ka na. Isugnod.
This creek is called Candigum. That is the name of the barangay. And that is 15 to 20 minutes from the Larena town. That is the town where I live. The road going there was not the most beautiful, but I think it's doable. There's literally lots of muddy puddles and humps, but it's okay. It's okay. You can just pass through it. The creek is located in the middle of the forest, and it's really interesting because it's like it could be a scene from one of those fiction movies where you can see like a fairy will suddenly appear out of nowhere and she will take you to a different dimension. It was so nice, and it was a little bit eerie, and it was interesting. is my sister.